Good morning, Hope Mac. Good morning, Dimples Jane. Good morning, Cassie. Good morning, Love Self. Good morning, uh, Granny K. Happy what's today? Happy Tuesday, y'all. Happy Tuesday to everybody. Good morning, Indigo. Good morning, Terry Cody. Good morning, Linda. Oh, I wish they would stop doing this. Good morning, Miss Watts. Good morning, Vicky Gale. Good morning, Twala. Twala said, listen in, getting ready for work, about to go make her money. Okay, you have a wonderful day at work, Twala. Appreciate you for being here. Good morning, Anil. Sweet Peaches, I didn't see you. Hey, good morning, Sweet Peaches. Thank y'all for the pink hearts. They are greatly appreciated. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump into it. There's enough people on here because I don't plan on staying long. Let me see. Yes, please hit the like button for me if you don't mind. Yeah, I want to talk about uh what went on out here last night. And in my opinion, we'll let up to it. Good morning, Robin. How you doing? Tiffany, how you doing? Good morning. Thank you, Indigo, for that super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you for contributing to my goal. Let me see. Tiffany said, good morning, TP. I'm a bush watcher. Just wanted to jump out and say good morning. I appreciate that, Tiffany. Coming to chat more often, love. We got pigs, we got freaking farm animals on the loose, we got snakes, we got all kinds of creatures hanging out up there in them bushes, girl. Hey, Queen T, how you doing? Good morning to you. You say you surprised you called me Granny K. Well, I'm glad you did. Good morning, Mary Jones. How you doing? Good morning, Yolanda. Good morning, Day One. So let me go ahead and get into this, y'all. So last night we all saw what transpired. If you have not, then you have some replays that you need to catch up on. One of them being from Sunday night. I was up all night last night or yesterday. I was up all night, knee deep in chitlins. Thank you, Annette, for the 199. I appreciate it. Let me heart these. Sorry. Let me heart these. Uh, I'm gonna say I'm giving my opinion because at the end of the day, I bars no one. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say what I want to say, and I don't care. I'm not trying to be offensive when I say what I'm saying. So if anyone gets offended by what I say, Cassie, thank you for the 4.99. I appreciate it, sugar. If anyone's offended by what I say, take it to trial. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can tell you. But over here on this side, this best side, this blessed side, because we still blessed over here. Okay, we're still blessed. Good morning, Brenda. How you doing? Excuse me, y'all. I clear my throat. Excuse me. Let me clear my throat. But anyway, uh, over here on this blessed side is content creators. We all have a lot of the same supporters. That's no secret. At this point, it's like, duh. Um, we all are pretty much in the same groups. And to go, my dear heart, gorgeous lady. Wait a minute. Cassie said, inside and out. All. That's so sweet. Good morning, Shonda. Shonda says she's on her way to making that money, honey. And she's listening in. I appreciate it, boo. You have a great day at work. Brenda, thank you for the 4.99. I appreciate you. Y'all please thumbs those up for me. But on this side, this best side, we are in the same groups, we run in the same circles. And I just feel like this, and this is how I am in my real life. If I rock with you, you know, if I rock with you, I want to see you do good. You know what I'm saying? I am not. Good morning, Ann. How you doing, love? I'm not finna get mad at you. Mary Jones, thank you so much. Oh, wow, my goal has been reached. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I appreciate you. But if I rock with you, I want you to be great. I'm not finna get mad at you because you are about to have a home built from the ground up. If you have one more bedroom or bathroom than I have, if you have more coins in the bank than me, I am not going to be mad at you for that. I'm going to give you your flowers. I'm going to congratulate you. And I am going to wish you even more success and an abundance of blessings because I rock with you. With you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm being honest. You know, when I was over and I rock with Lady T, don't get me wrong, I rock with Lady T. She says she's real. Okay, then you got to feel me because I know you come over here and you're a part of the replay game. So understand and accept what I'm saying. Take in what I'm saying. Because I was in your bushes when you did that live. And when I was hearing the things that you were saying, my motto is if my friend is winning, that I am winning. Okay? All right, Cassie? And that's what it is. That's how it should be. You know what I'm saying? Because don't nobody ever get mad but the devil, you know. But sometimes your success, it brings them out. It brings out people's true colors. But let me say this. I was on that live, Lady T. I don't know who you was talking about. I was in the woods. I a couple times was gonna drop down and ask you, who are you speaking on that does not support you? Because me, I know I'm not always in anyone's chat. I am in the bushes because most of the time I'm doing something, you know, uh, so I can't be in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I can't even drop down and speak, but I'm in the chat. And if I miss the live, then I'll go back and catch the replay. I may or may not let you know that I've been there. But you should know by now, you know, who supports you and who doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Let me go up. Cassie said, I build with, not against. Thank you, God, for my heart. Amen to that, Cassie. Amen to that. Grand rising to you as well, oh my love. Listening in while getting ready for work. Yes, everybody about to go make their money, honey. Okay. That's what's up. You have a great day at work, Queena. But yeah, I just didn't know. I was confused as to who you were speaking on. I really was, you know. Hey, Night 22, Grand Rising to you as well. You know, it's really sad, if in fact you were directing that energy to Rita in 74 because and I can see why it would be taken like that because you emphasize I don't make money on this app. I make my money off this app. I make my money X, Y, and Z and whatever you said. I'm working and in your chat I'm multitasking. Okay, Cassie, make your money, hunty. But I just don't understand, you know, we are in the same group. If there's a feeling or if there's something that needed to be gotten off somebody's chest, why bring it out here? You know what I'm saying? Why not hit them up in the inbox? and say, "Look, I feel this way. You won't hear it," or ask them to put you on game. You know what I'm saying? Ask them to put you on game. How is it that you making that much money out here? Tell me what it is that I can do to at least uh be close, make it close to what you making. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna come out here and shade my people. I'm just not finna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I don't care. I'm proud. I'm proud of 74. I'm proud of Rita. I'm proud of anyone else. Miss Carver, Chrissy. I'm proud. Shonda. I'm proud of them. Nard. Whatever they make. Talking about that pig. If it's $1, if it's $1, good. Okay? Good. We capitalizing off that bitch. Okay? Grand Rising Shanae, how you doing? Hey, Knowledge, good morning to you, love. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't understand. And you said, you were talking about the supporters, but again, you kept emphasizing money in the live, sweetie. I mean, sweetie, Lady T. So I can understand why a person or people would, Rita in 74, would feel the way that they do because they are the ones who posted what they made. And people had an opinion about it. You know, we expect that from the other side, but not anybody over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy they're making what they're making, talking about that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I wish it was more. You know what I'm saying? And here surely it will be. It will be because the more she's talked about, the more people are gonna leave that bitch. Okay? You be safe, day one. You be safe and you have a good day at work, love. But yeah, it's gonna be more people that wake up. The more we come out here and keep exposing them, more people are going to wake up and they're gonna leave that bitch. They gonna create new channels because they know they can't fall down in the chats under the names that they've been over there with. That just ain't gonna happen. So they're gonna have to create a new identity and they'll be over here supporting. You understand what I'm saying? So I just feel like the situation should have been handled better. If anybody felt some type of way, keep that shit to yourself, dog. And slide. You know what I'm saying? Get out the way. Don't hate. Especially when Rita, I know for a fact. Y'all can say I'm dick right. No, I'm not. I'm keeping it above. When this side falls out like that, it makes me so upset. I just click off the app for the day. Me too. It bothers me too. It bothers me too. Granny K said y'all have a good rest of the day. You as well, Granny K. And thank you for stopping by, my love. Uh, it does me too, Shanae, because we supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, close over here, All of us. We got this. I thought we had the same agenda. Hey, Brown Beauty World, how you doing? I thought all of us had the same agenda. Good morning, TP. Blessings. Trying to go to bed. LOL. But see you on 4:36 a.m. California time. Okay, baby. That's how I was just if I couldn't. In my opinion, Region 74 payouts should have motivated others, not divided. Right, Cassie? Exactly. That part right there. Good morning, Kia. That part right there. You know what I'm saying? That part right there. And that's the sad part about it. You're supposed to be happy. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be happy for a person that you claim to rock with. Because Lady T, I watched her rebuttal. You said you were talking about the supporters, but I, as a content creator, was in the chat and I felt some type. I mean, excuse me, in the woods, and I felt some type of way. I did. I didn't know if you were speaking on me because I haven't fallen down in your chat in a minute, but that doesn't mean I haven't been watching. You know. Um, and then I didn't hear everything you said because eventually I left because if my spirit don't feel right, then I got to shake, and that's exactly what I did. I shook, meaning I left. But again, Rita, I done said it before. I appreciate that woman. Rita has helped my platform tremendously. The situation that I am in or was going through, she didn't have to come out here and post my cash app, or should I say my daughter's cash app. I didn't nobody ask her to do that. She did that on her own. So I know if she did it for me, she did it for you too. Why wouldn't you be happy for someone like that? Why wouldn't you want to see someone like that win? I'm not saying you don't, but I understand why it was taken the way that it was because I, again, was feeling some type of way and wanted to ask, who are you talking about? Who are you speaking of that doesn't support you? I thought the lab was supposed to be about that bitch over there, that mentally unstable bitch Sybil. But it just kept getting, turned around to people over here. You know, I don't get the same support they get. You don't hear me out here crying. I'm not making what they making. You don't hear me out here crying. I'm happy for them. I truly am. And I want to see them. Let me set up. I want to see them excel, skyrocket. Okay. And the reason why I want to see it happen so badly is because those two over there are the main targets. Those two over there have been the most affected by that fucking sick ass pig who's laid up in somebody's hospital bed on a bed of affliction, a sick bitch, and got these two bald headed blind bitches out here windmilling for her stinking ass. Y'all can save it. Or just keep running them up, like I told y'all the other day. But they are the main two that have been affected by these bitches. So when, you hear me? When, I can't forget about Miss Carla. They done fuck with her like that too. They done played whole show games with her too. The doxing and, all of that shit. Those three over there, if anybody deserves to truly capitalize on that bitch, it's them. It's them. Let me read y'all's comments. It's them, you know. And I ain't picking no sides. I still fuck with you, Lady T. If you tell me to stay out the chat, guess what? Respectfully, I would do that. Because I told y'all, until you do me dirty, uh, then we cool. At the same time, I'm not finna sit with you. I can't sit at your table while you talking about somebody that I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? That'd be the only reason I wouldn't be there. You know. But then again, I just feel like if it wasn't about what you say it is, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. Me, TP, because it didn't have nothing to do with me. It had nothing to do with me because I didn't come out here and show what I made. You know what I'm saying? So it didn't have nothing to do with me. But to be mad behind that, which if that's the reason you were upset, then that's messed up, you know. Um, but like I said, I ain't got no problem with you. I just think that it should have been handled differently. I think you should have clarified it and made it abundantly clear who you were speaking on. Because again, I ain't have not a clue. I had not a clue. In my opinion, Rita and 74 payouts should have, okay, I read that, should have motivated and motivated others and not divided. Giving them negative content about each other. Yes, yes. But hey, they didn't, Rita and them didn't ask for it. They just responded. It's a shame that it had to go down the way that it did. Because, like I said, we all in the same groups. You know what I'm saying? Take it to the group. Look, I don't understand why these people they're not supporting me. Y'all, what am I doing wrong? Help me. What is it that I can do to bring the supporters in? That's what I would have done. I would have went to Rita 74 or any other content creator in that group and gotten their opinion, and asked, those questions as opposed to coming out this mug and not putting a name on some shit. You know what I'm saying? And when you don't put a name on it, like I keep telling that pig, you keep making these generalized statements, bitch. I feel like you talking to me too. Okay? Because I am over here on this best side. So you got to put a name on it. Otherwise, you know what I'm saying? It gets misconstrued. Or the person that you're talking about, they clock their teeth. And what we saw happen last night is the result of that. Good morning, Avis. How you doing? Hey, Barbie girl. How you doing? Kia Love said, it's so sad. On Mad Day, the support is loose, baby. I'm telling you, people's true colors start to show when there's some dollars involved. Dollars that you can't even spend. Dollars that don't even benefit your household. Dollars that ain't gonna keep your lights on. Dollars that's not gonna keep your water on, your rent paid, your mortgage paid. None of that. You know what I'm saying? It's really sad. I see people trying to use this situation to divide Sharita and 74. And guess what, Brown Beauty World? It's not going to happen. They can try all they want. It's not going to happen. 74 already let y'all know what it was. She already let y'all know what time it was. They not weak. Don't get it twisted now. I think it's been proven that they are not weak women. Look at all the bullshit that they've had to tolerate coming from those funky ass uh motherfucking wild animals over there on Ash Street, especially 74. The way they did her, and she's still out here standing and fighting. I came out here and shed not one tear. And I don't believe she shed any behind closed doors because she gives strong vibes. You know what I'm saying? You fucking with me, I'm gonna light your ass up vibes. And she's come out here and she's shown us what she's about. So they can try all they want to break that up. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Money will change soon in a heartbeat. Yes, it will, Yolanda. Yes, it will, honey. Home Max said, uh, that gas BS. How was all that referred to subscribers? Subs not showing or making money. She need to just stand on business. Okay? She said it. Own it. That's what I'm saying. Hope Mac. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I heard it for myself until I left the building. You know what I'm saying? Money was emphasized ever since 74 and Rita came out here and showed what they were making, not to, flex or make someone on this side feel bad. It's just for the pig, the content. That's who we doing this for this bitch. Who keeps screaming, people's broke and she's this and they that and whoop-de-woo this and whoop-de-woo that. That was for them over there. Look how hard them motherfucking bald head hoes over there are working so that they can at least try to come close to what they saw when 74 and Rita posted their receipt of how much they made. Them bitches been out here every motherfucking day, 2 and 3 times a day. I heard the blind bitch say she wasn't coming back. She was gonna take a week like a mammy. And the motherfucker was right back out here yesterday. Bitch, I'll be to see you. I gotta reschedule my live, y'all, because I got something to take care of. But bitch, I'll be back to see you later on today. Cause you call my motherfucking name, bitch. And every time you call my name and I feel like dragging you, bitch, I will do that. Cause just like your mammy, bitch, you are content too. How about that? How about that, you blind bitch? How about that, Virgil? Virgil had your cheering because she like to play with them, in my opinion. That's what you giving. Good morning, Govs girl. I'm just going to say this. I may not show up in everyone's chat, but most of the time I'm in the bushes. I hit the like button. This mess is out of control. Govs girl, it is. And that's what I do. Here lately, I've been in the bushes because I've been busy. I've been having things going on. But I hit that like button. Sometimes I drop down and I speak. You know what I'm saying? And then I go right back to the bushes in my seat and get comfortable and listen in. And like again, if I watch the replay, sometimes I may, let you know that I've been there. You know what I'm saying? But just know that I have been there. I'm there. Like Rita's live, the first one she did, I didn't get to finish it all. So because I saw that 74 had went live. So I went over to 74's live. I said, I'll come back and finish watching this. I had no clue who or what 74 was talking about. I'm thinking she's talking about one of the monsters over there, you know. But somebody from our own side, you know what I'm saying? That's messed up. Terry Cody said facts. Yeah, it's just crazy. Yolanda, only if you love money. When you've had money and see how fast it come and go, then money should never come between someone you like. Just my opinion. And it shouldn't, Cassie. It should not. Hey, good morning or what? How you doing? It shouldn't. I want to see my people that I fuck with in real life and virtually. I want to see them win. I want to see 74 and Rita making more than this bitch. And Miss Carper, because they've been the most affected by her. You understand what I'm saying? Every content creator on this side. Bitch, again, even if it's $1 that we making off of you, bitch, good. Good. I'm not finna be mad at the next person because they check is bigger than mine. Go get a goddamn job to make up for the difference that you making out here on YouTube versus real life. Go get a job. You know what I'm saying? Can't don't do that. Like you cannot. I don't like that. I just don't like it. I really don't. I don't like it, And like Hope Max said, it was not about the supporters. I heard what was said. I did. I just did not know to whom the shade was being thrown, you know. But like I said, they clocked that T. Somebody clocked that T and ran it back. Maybe it was the comment about y'all like everybody else's money. That right there alone, that's not about a supporter. Y'all like everybody else's money. Like them. Come on now. Come on. Let's not double down. Let's be women. Let's be grown. Because, see, the childish thing was bringing it out here on YouTube. Now let's be grown. And let's stand on our shit. Let's stand on how we feel. I had felt some type of way when I seen how much you made. It had bothered me because I've been out here for as long as you have, and I'm not making that. Can you teach me how to make that much money? Can you show me how you make that much money? Why do the people love you like they do? Like everybody's not the same. Everybody's not the same. And you can't be mad about it. You know what I'm saying? You just can't. Homax said that BS how that's BS. How the heck was she referring to the subscribers? Subs not out here showing their money. She just need to stand on business and business. She said it just on. Okay, I read that. What the heck happened last night? Oh, well, you're gonna have to go back and watch the replays, baby. People mad, in my opinion. Yes, it's very unfortunate. Eating it up. Knowledge, eating it up. But hey, you brought it out here. You did that. You did what they did. When they came out here and dogged their mammy, you did the same thing. You did it publicly, so you're gonna get a public response. Fuck that. Me addressing you in the group, me going live in the group and saying anything. Fuck that. You came out here on a public platform and fired your shots. You didn't think I was going to, clock it, but I did. So now I have to address you on the same public platform. You understand what I'm saying? It's very unfortunate. I don't like to see it. I don't. The division, I don't like that. Because I thought everybody over here was solid than a motherfucker. I thought the snakes was gone. You know what I'm saying? I thought all the snakes had been exposed and then carried their ass on and went wherever they went, of the sectors and, this, that, and the third. But apparently not. You got that jealous or that envious spirit, stay the fuck from around me, man. For real, for real. Because I want people around me that want to see me win. Because I want to see everybody in this chat that fucks with me win. I don't want nobody to fall into my chat and tell me something negative going on in their life. I want to see you win. That's my right hand of God. My right hand of God. Content creators that I fuck with over here. Want to see them win. My right hand of God. And again, that little money that they show, it's just going to keep growing and growing and growing. And a part of it's going to be because of what you did when you came out here and threw those subliminals. So, you know. But I'm going to read those comments and I'm finna get up out of here. This is my take on it. Thank you. This is my take on it. You know what I'm saying? This is how I feel about it. It should have, if you felt some type of way about what they was making, tap them on their shoulder and ask them how you can do the same. Okay? Because all you gotta do is sit back and watch. You know what I'm saying? You gonna make your chick a little bigger? Tap them on the shoulder. Hey sis, can you tell me how you doing this, that, and the third? You know what I'm saying? What can I do to get people to get membership on my page? And speaking of memberships, I need to I know I have free ones. I need to give those out. So I need to take care of that. Patsy speaking the Govs girl, and that's the same for me. I do lots of replays. Yep, me too. Cause you can't always be in the chat. Killer said you just gotta be yourself. Put in the work. That's right. What happened to what? I don't know. Better ask your grandson Legend. Kill Love said you can't never worry about the next person, do you? You can't. You gotta worry about yourself. You can't be mad at them for what they making. They out here putting in the work for that. You can't be mad because the supporters, what the supporters do for them. You can't force these people to do nothing. That's that bullshit that blueprint that they have over there. Them bitches, that's what they do over there, man. Y'all heard what the blind bitch said. If whatever they need, they know for a fact them old sick bitches are going to provide it for them. You better. Are we gonna kick you out of the Satan circle? Are we gonna make you content? Yeah, we don't roll like that over here. You support who you want to support. You show love to whoever you want to show love to. You can't force people to do something that they don't want to do. Get the fuck out of here, man. And that's not even what you meant. So we ain't even gonna do that. Vicky Gale said you're telling the truth. Very well put. Thank you, Vicky Gale. Thank you for being a member for 8 months. I appreciate you, boo. Let's see. Good morning, Tracy. Grand rising to you as well. I'm so proud of 74. That's her money. If she wants to show her money, she can. I sit back and listen, and I can say more. Excuse me, but I'm going to leave it right here. I'm just saying, have a blessed day. You as well, Tracy. Thank you, my love. I can too, but I won't. I'm just gonna let they coins speak for themselves. They done brought their receipts out here, child. It is what it is. Hope said she was all over the place in that live. She said she real and don't talk subliminally. She say who she's speaking on. Hard to tell. She sure wasn't identifying anyone, just talking in riddles, child. I thought I had heard that too, Homac. I thought I was tripping, but I'm glad you confirmed that I wasn't. And this ain't no shade to her. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it a band. You said what you said. I heard you, girl. Hell, for one second, I thought you were talking about me. You know what I'm saying? And every time I got ready to fall down in the chat, I said, nah, fuck that. I'm good. Let me listen a little bit more. Ava said, if a content creator says they will catch your name, they will call your name, excuse me, if they are talking about you, why didn't they say who they're talking about? Scared, scared, scared. They ain't about what they say they're about, in my opinion. Because I'm gonna put a name on it. I am. I'm gonna put a name on it. Point blank in the period. I ain't gonna have you out here guess who the fuck I'm talking about. We got beef, but I'm not gonna bring it out here. You understand what I'm saying? I know how to reach you, to tap you on your shoulder. It will not be brought out here. Understand that. I'm too grown for that shit. Okay? And them motherfuckers over there, I will not put on the show for you bitches. Okay? Never. 74 ain't playing with them. I like 74 hands down. All what you said. All what you said. Okay? She ain't playing with them. Good morning, Angelique. Grand rising to you. Angels around. Okay, thank you. Thank you for telling me your name. Kia said my name was called out in a chat, but I wasn't mad at her. Kia Love. I was there. I was there. I thought, okay, when you fell down in the chat, girl, the way that the energy that was given to you, I thought that's who she was talking about the whole damn time. But then it went somewhere else. So I was like, well, it ain't Kia. So who the fuck she talking about? What she talking about? And you did make it clear that everything was good. Whatever transpired between you and her, and remember you was in my chat just the day before, and you was talking about some BS that happened on someone's panel. So I'm thinking this bitch talking about me because Kia Love was in my chat, and I kept asking her what panel was you on. So that's why I thought, you know what I'm saying? Let me fall out these motherfucking woods and find out who she's talking about. But come to find out, you talking about Rita in 74, and I believe you were. Now, after going back and listening to the replay in its entirety, like I said, you can say what you want, but it is what the fuck it is. We are hurting for ourselves, and anyone can interpret it however they want to. I know what I heard. That's why I'm addressing it. TMC, good morning to you. Exactly. Those two right there better not disappoint me for real. LOL. Rita in 74. Oh, and Miss Carver. That's right, because they the ones that's been affected the most by them bitches. Yes. They deserve to be making far, far more than what they're making off of them hoes. And they will. They will. Their money's just gonna keep on climbing. And I'm gonna keep cheering them on. Cause I fucks with them like that. Okay? Man, it was for the pig. Now the pig is hiding. Man, I'm trying to tell you. But she's still content. Fuck that bitch. And her daughters. Okay? Ava said it's funny because we all knew who 74 and Rita were referring to when they showed their money. Yeah. Yeah. But then they didn't think that anyone on this side would be bothered. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are our people. They gonna be happy for us. Not only because we eating out this motherfucker, but because we showing this bitch. Okay, your turn, bitch. I remember when Rita told her, if you show me that you making more than me, she said, I will post how much I make. If you show me how much you make, I will delete. I will be done with this. And the pig did not say a motherfucking word about it. She didn't take the challenge. So, like I said, when they showed the receipt for that pig, no one thought for 1 second that anybody on this side would feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? You and why would you? Y'all, we rock together. We're in the same groups. Like I'm saying, like we rock together. Why would I think? You know what I'm saying, that this person who has been showing me air quotes of love will be mad at what I'm making? Don't make no sense. Just don't make no sense. Hope Max said, if you're not out here putting in the work and others are, and it shows, don't hate, do better. Exactly, Hope Mac. Exactly. Knowledge, yes. All this was said on a live. Absolutely. You got to go back to the live from Sunday night. Um, it's titled No No something. Yeah, the monsters, them creatures over there. Them scary looking ugly bitches over there. Them daughters. Queen is agreeing. Kia said, but what did they supporters ever do to her? Nothing. Nothing. It wasn't about the supporters, girl. That was a lie. There was a lie and a scheme set up by Todd, okay? That's all that was. That lie was directed at Rita in 74. Because, like I said, yet again, I felt the shade. You know what I'm saying? Because she was talking about badges and things of that nature. Um, in the last, like, child, it's too much, too much. Terry Cody said they have great commentary and should be winning. Right. They earned it, in my opinion, and they did. Absolutely did. Absolutely did. So why is anybody mad? TMC said, I don't know why I feel like this is a skit, a hurtful one at that, because I heard something that pierced my intelligence. Well, it's not a skit, TMC. It's not a skit. No one wanted to see that happen. But when you come out here and you address people subliminally, when you can do it, you know, behind closed doors, you keep it in the house. You don't have to bring it outside. You know what I'm saying? You chose to bring it out here to the people. So, it is what it is. The supporters were just used as a smokescreen for her. Yes, but it didn't fly. Absolutely. Absolutely, Hope Mac. Terry Cody's, I can approve that message. Excuse me, I approve that message, said Queena. Hope, I agree, because we didn't do anything to her. No, I don't think I did. I don't think it was a skit because it was taking the hell. Show was, baby. It's not a skit, TMC. It's not a skit. Go back and watch the live. Watch the original live from Sunday. The one that's titled No No Something. Watch that live. And tell me who you think the anger is directed at. I'm just saying, hold on, let me see how many likes I got. 79 like. Come on, y'all. Hit that like button for me. We're supposed to have at least 100 likes. Come on now. I need 21 people to hit that daggone like button. Come on, man. Come on now. Don't be no hater. Hit that like button. It's free 99. Terry Cody said, Queena, they work hard for their money. So who can be mad about it? Wow, right. Nobody. And you can't get upset. Thank y'all. Thank y'all to the ones that hit it. Come on now. We need 21. 21 miles. No, we need 20. Wait a minute. Shit. Child. Hold on. Let's see. 22. 22. 22. More people to hit that like button. Come on. Yeah, nobody can be mad at the love that the supporters are showing to them. You know what I'm saying? Nobody. You can't tell the supporters how to support. The support is them showing up when you go live, when they watch your replays, when they hit the like button. When they hit that like button, yeah, they're showing support. Or the dislike button is showing support to your channel. If they get a badge, that's support. It doesn't have to be monetary. Just them showing up. And that's what I tell you all the time. I appreciate y'all just for showing up. That support. That support. Homax said Kia, not a damn thing did the subs do. Absolutely not, Homax. That's why we know it wasn't about them. Like you said, that they were used as a smoke screen. Just keep it above. Keep it real. Be the real woman that you say that you are. And come out here. Thank y'all for hitting the like button. I appreciate it so very much. Terry Cody, what I always say, ain't nobody mad but the mother freaking devil. Okay? That's all. And the people that rock with him. The people that's doing his will. Good morning, Mari Pay. Good morning to you. All is well. Thank you so much. I pray all is well with you as well. TP, I would love to see you all win. However, people have to put in the work and effort. I love everybody. Absolutely, Terry Cody. And you support all of us over here. And for that, I thank you. See, I don't come out here every day. You know what I'm saying? I don't come out here every day. I can't. But you do have to put in the work. You have to build a rapport with your audience. You know, you have to bring them in. You are the content creator, you know. And like I said, if the support's not supporting, there's other content creators that you are around who are winning, who have shown you they are winning. Tap them on the shoulder and ask them, what can I do? What am I doing wrong? How can I improve? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to do it. I'm definitely going to take mother freaking notes. You know what I'm saying? But if I make $1 off that fat ass pig, that rapidly dying stinking motherfucker, that calciphylaxis filled ass bitch, if I make $1 off you stinking ass bitch, I'm happy. Okay? I'm happy, bitch. Women are catty people. Fact. Act like they like you. That's why, child, Kia, I'm telling you, my circle is so small, so small, and you can't get in. I'm telling you, you can't get in. I have so many associates, acquaintances, but friends, yeah, I can count on one hand. Been there with me through everything that I have allowed them to be there for me for. I can't believe people are upset about what they made. Yeah. What? It's sad. It's really sad. TMC said, you got to understand, family. Everyone fights from time to time. Misunderstandings and all what a person says should get out of an uh, app, like really upset for what come on now, shaking my head. Let me read it again. You got to understand, family. Everyone fights from time to time. Misunderstandings and all. What a person says shouldn't get out on an app. Is that what you're saying, TMC? Like really upset for what? Come on now, shaking my head. Terry Cody said, for real, my Norris voice. It's actually funny. She hardly laugh on a regular yet. You but heard about the money others are pulling in for putting in the work, hitting that live 2 to 3 times daily, and putting out videos, girl. Bye. Facts. 74 definitely earns her money. And she talks about more than just the pig, okay? She actually educates the people. That's what I'm saying. Go to other content creators and ask them, what can you do? What can you do to get that support? Good morning, Trudy Cobb. Grand rising to you. Everybody can afford to pay 5 and 6 memberships, especially when you're not consistent. Thank God for the likes. Rita and 74 have invested concerning that stanky pig. I mean, wait a minute. Have invested concerning that stanky pig. Right. Exactly. Trudy Cobb, and I feel you on that. It is hard to keep up with that. Life is life in right now for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? But you don't have to. Not everybody has to have a badge over here. As long what y'all doing right now is support, and it is appreciated. You understand? If you watch the ads, that's support. It costs you nothing. Just a little time. That's all. There's things that you can do to support a content creator as opposed to giving them money. But yes, Trudy Kyle, I definitely agree. Wait a minute, shoot. Agree. It is hard to keep up with all of those memberships. It really, really is. And one person's memberships are a little high, you know, and I'm just like, man, 1 month, somebody else gonna have to do it because I can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't. I got grandkids and I can't do it. Take that down some. Charlie Bailey, good morning to you, love. Piggy don't have no memberships or her kids. Fuck that pig. Hey, Jordan Clarissa. Good morning, TP and chat. What I don't get is when content creators on this side get mad at each other, they start calling that lady's name that they be talking about as well. hmm I don't get it either. I don't get it either. Just like I don't get why it is that you choose to bring it out here when you have access to that person. You've got access to them. You understand? You have access to that person. If you are feeling away, be a woman about your shit or hold it. You know what I'm saying? Don't come out here with that bullshit. Ain't nobody got time for that. It's bad enough to be going back and forth with this bitch over here. You know what I'm saying? Now I gotta get you together. Somebody that I fucked with? No, ain't nobody got time for that. Nala said TP. All this was done on live over. No, it was done on live. On live. Go back and watch Lady T's live that she did Sunday. Again, I ain't got no problem with you, Lady T. I ain't got no beef with you. I ain't got no smoke with you. But at the same time, uh, If you want people to stay away because they still fucking with Rita, well, bye. I'll be gone. You know what I'm saying? Cause you ain't gonna tell me number one time. You ain't gotta slide at me nothing but one time, okay? Thank you to everyone who hit that like button. I appreciate you so much. I told her I didn't really be on here a lot like I used to. Kia Love, I saw you when you came in the chat. I heard the exchange. That's why I thought she was talking about you until the tone changed. And I was like, oh, well, she's not talking about her. She's not talking about her. Oh, Max said what she needs to understand is nobody owes you nothing. Support, cash apps, promoting, and etc. etc. Just do you and see what it do. Oh, Max, facts, facts. Queena, she was Cassie. She didn't say she was leaving. They want their situationships have a good time, traveling, spending time with your family. That's where her time was spent. Okay. Okay. Day one. Clocking in. Have a wonderful day. You too, day one. Thank you, love, for pulling up on me. I appreciate you, boo. Knowledge it was alive on Sunday night. Yep. And it's titled No No Something. Kid Love said, I'm happy we finally got someone over here that's putting foot to ass and coming with receipts. Okay? Shout out to 74. Shout out to her. Because she was minding her mother's business. We all saw that. And she got fucked with. And they kept on and on and on. And then she had to come out here and show them, y'all got her fucked up. You not finna play with me like that. Okay? And she started putting belt to motherfucking ass. TMC said, I was trying to find the live. What? She done deleted it? Where it went, left it. I will find it before the day is gone. It's entitled No No something. Damn it, I can't remember. But no, no, it was supposed to be about her. Every time I thought we was gonna get back to no, no, we swerved in the back in the lane, talking about support and things like that. So I don't know, child. I hope she kept it up. Leave it up so the people can see where this bullshit started from. Leave it up. Shit. If it was me, I ain't deleting shit. I said it. I meant it. And what you gonna do about it? But I ain't coming at her like that. I'm not. I'm gonna tap you on your shoulder. And that's how I want to be handled. Tap me on my shoulder. You got a problem with me? You think I done said some shit? Tap me on my shoulder. Just like when 74 was in my chat. One night she misunderstood. It was funny as hell. She misunderstood what I was saying. And she took the time. I didn't know it. I was still running my mouth. But she took the time to go back and read the comments. And she apologized and said, I'm sorry. I had to go back and read. Now I understand. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Because she could have blooped all the way out. You know what I'm saying? But as a grown ass woman, she didn't do that. She didn't do that. I was there the whole time. I thought they been they women the whole time. I thought they been was making that money. So the pig really ain't making nothing. The pig ain't making shit or what? My daughter came out here and said that them days that bitch making anywhere near uh 6K. Them days is gone. They gone. That bitch's views ain't viewing. Ain't nobody checking for that pig but us. And we ain't really checking for it like that. That bitch is content. Content. That's it and that's all. Tracy said this is what the left side wants. Now they are getting their scam on in peace. Now that's what they feel back for a minute. Peak game. Hey, Tracy, The game has been big, baby. Trust me. I done peeped the game. When that daughter said what she said, oh, I'll talk about her later. I'll bring it back up again. Let me get through these comments, y'all, because I gotta get up off of here. Hopefully my cousin got something rolled up for me. Come on, man. All right. What? You are the cheapest. That's right. Okay. Okay. Uh, I would say after what I heard from a content creator, I'm shocked. What you hear? I would. Home still, we supporters get blamed for everything, being messy, starting shit. When we all messy, absolutely. I'm messy. I definitely am. And subs are just engaging in the content. If that's not what you want, do a monologue in the mirror, not YouTube, girl. Not a monologue, child. CMC said, "Have me drunk and talking ish." Yes, I'm shaming myself for any hurtful words. CMC, you good, baby. You good. Shonda said, y'all have to remember, Sharita gets attacked, yes, like this, out of nowhere, since she's been out here. She's been tired. And that bothers me so much because she is just, I love her. I do. I don't give a fuck. I love her. I can say whatever. Like that woman right there, like her energy, I feel it. Her spirit, I feel it. You know what I'm saying? She's a good person. And I've been said that before the little cash out party. Uh, you blind bitch. Cause I know you watching, motherfucker. Why you say don't nobody watch me? Bitch, you do. You do. And it's all the fuck that matters, bitch, is that you watching and listening to me dog your mammy, bitch. And every now and again, your stupid ass. Uh-huh. Just like I'm gonna do today. Yeah, I'm gonna reschedule my live. Like I said, I got something I got to do. My bad, TP. I just hit the like button. Thank you. I would. I appreciate you. Yes, I hit the like button and run it up for TP. Says Ho Mac. Please and thank you. And to those of you all who have already hit it, I appreciate you. Shonda V. Good morning. And you're absolutely correct. Yeah, man. I mean, jealousy is real. You understand? Some people just can't handle it because they walk around this world being fake. They walk around here being fake, and when they see someone who stands out as themselves and the love they get just for being themselves, because the love they get is fake love, because you got to remember they're fake. Everything that they're doing is fake. Every word that comes out of their mouth is fake. You know, like how that pig, when she came out here and lied about her whole life, fake. The love that she was getting, it may have been genuine, but ultimately it was fake because it was a facade. You understand what I'm saying? So when a person sees someone come out here and be themselves and get the love that Rita does, it bothers them. They can't handle it. You understand what I'm saying? So they have to go on the attack. It's sad to see. It's sad to hear. I'm glad Rita has thick skin because, and I'm glad that she when she gets on them bitches' throats, she don't let go. She's got a very good grip. Very good grip. Okay. Love it. But it's sad that she does get attacked the way that she does. And it's all stemming from jealousy. People can't do what she does, and it makes them mad. That jealous spirit, you'd be surprised of people that is all over. How you gonna rock with a person, support a person, allegedly, support a person, and you mad because they're making more money than you? Get the fuck out of here, man. Anybody got time for that fake shit? Like, carry on. Carry on. Kick rocks in 100-degree weather with open toe sandals on, no socks, kick rocks. Okay. Kilo said, but you can't curse your supporters out. No, you can't. Because Piggy take her people money and talk shit about them. It's sad. No, you can't disrespect your supporters. Good morning, got you 105 Grand Rising to you, boo. Yeah, you cannot disrespect your supporters. You can't. Can't sit there and scold them either like they children. You got a problem? Take this shit to trial, like I said. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Had to get my baddies. I mean, my baddies, my babies. I've been watching baddies. I'm sorry. My baby's on the bus. Oh, Richard Rich, how you doing? Say it again for the people in the back. TP, okay? Okay. Things like this happen when we hear something and run wild in anger. Lord, help me do better, because I am accountable for me and me only. Amen, TMC. Amen. But again, I have to say, nobody's running wild. In this situation, we heard what we heard. We heard what we heard. We heard the subliminals and all of that good thing, all that good stuff. We heard it on this public platform. Mind you, it ain't my business to tell, but it was already stated by Rita on her live. Y'all go listen to it. Go watch her last two lives. She already said that somebody was making comments, so she already has one person over here running their mouth. On this side now, somebody on this side, they falls down in the chat, you know, shows love to the people over here. They already on the attack since she showed how much she made. Y'all should have been happy for that woman. Her and 74. Y'all should have been happy, man. But anyway, and now here comes another one. Like, I'm thinking we cool, and you gonna come out here and do me like that? Okay, I'm gonna come out here and do you like this. And can't nobody be mad about it. It's not about picking sides. You know what I'm saying? It's about doing what's right. Because, like I said, I ain't got no problem with Lady T. But you was wrong. You was wrong. In my opinion, you was wrong. And if you don't want me in your chat, cool. I won't be. I won't be in your chat. I won't even come over to your house. How about that? But if you know you feel the same as me, and I'm in your chat, if you start talking about, I can't be there, I can't do it, I can't do it. My loyalty is to Rita. That's who my loyalty is to. I'm just gonna say it. You came out here and you called my name when you said that's just like when you told me to avoid TP. I didn't know who she was. So my loyalty started. Point blank in the period. Let me get these comments, y'all, so I can get up out of here. Kill Love says some words you can't take back. Absolutely. Especially when I told you in private. Absolutely. I done learned my lesson, baby. I will never behind the scenes, all of that, talking on the back end. I will never do that again, baby. Cause the motherfucker, I thought I trusted the motherfucker. I'm had me fooled. And I have discernment, okay? I have discernment, but motherfucker got me. And on mad day, spilt all the little tea, you know, things that I told him. I ain't tell him everything. Some things I kept to myself. But yeah. Dominique, how you doing? Grand Rising to you, love. TMC said, got a question, family. What do you mean? What do you do when you unalive your own family? Your heart will never be the same. We got to be careful. I feel bad about it. We can't bring them back after it's done. This situation right here, it's not for me to say where they go moving forward. I just feel like it should not have been brought out here. That's all I can say. I understand what you're saying, TMC, because I'm assuming that you support them both and you torn right now. And I understand. I didn't like that either. At the same time, it should not have been brought out here. Shonda said, I agree, Kia Love. That's the part I hate. Right. Cassie, you see, Queena, Kia Love Kia Love said what love. Kia Love said, that's why I don't approve of the back end conversation. Girl, what you said, etc., etc. Stop telling strangers your business. Right. Trey, Grand Rising to you. Trey said she gonna be on the replay gang, and I appreciate it, boo. Queenie said, I'm about to head out for work and make my money. Everyone enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe, stay prayed up, and God bless you all. Thank you so much, Queena. God bless you as well. You have a wonderful day at work, my love. Ava said, it's there. It's called Come Here. There you go. That's it, y'all. That's the name of the live. Thank you, Avis. Dre Queen Grand Rising to you, love. 74 is the truth, show is. They fuck with the wrong one. They sure did, baby. She got this motherfucking insane in the membrane ass bitch over there. She don't know what the hell she wants to do. She don't. She coming out here, she talking big stuff. But behind the scenes, baby, she mad, she crying in that dirty ass apartment that she calling a penthouse. Big Grand Rising Victoria. Thank you for the pink hearts, love. Yeah, she over there crying in that apartment. Girl, penthouse my ass, bitch. Not with a view like that. Cause she don't curse everybody out. That was supporting her. That part. You gotta respect your supporters. Uh no, you won't. Cause your ass is up out of here. How about that? Let's see. Kill Love said I can agree, especially when you help a person, then they turn around and talk shit about you. That's sad. It sure is. Yes, because I'm grown. You talk shit to me. I've been a curse. Yes. Okay. But don't say it's okay to agree to disagree when it's not true. Because people get mad when you tell how you feel. I understand that. Tracy said, I'm taking a break from YouTube until all this go away. My peace is more important than this. Amen, Tracy. Amen. That's why I take breaks. I do. I take breaks from this. And I've said it many times because you have to make sure your mental is right. That's the most important thing. Your mental health and your physical health. Your mental ain't right, child, you ain't right. TMC said only pocket watchers act like that with that jealous. We also need to understand that your supporters got us where we are. Stand humble and pray for your enemies and friends. For real, for real. I mean, hey, 74. 34, she said it. I said she's headed home and listening in. You be safe on that road, child. And thank you so much for the pink cards. Dominic said when the lady said you could have called her, she already went on live and called everyone out their name. So the lady had to leave, women had to have motive. So I don't blame Miss Rita. Dominique, what you said, don't go live throwing your little subliminals and then tell me how to respond. That's like you walking up on me, smacking me in my face and telling me how I should react. That I shouldn't have jumped up and two-pieced your ass. I'm wrong. But you smacked me in my face. Make that make sense. Tracy Reed's praying for you. Just know you will be missed. Absolutely. I do understand, sweetheart. Yes. Tracy, you enjoy your break. You don't see Queena? She's in here. She just said, I'm here, Cassie, listening in. Make sure you didn't accidentally block her. Not fixable too much. Yeah. Oh yeah, okay, okay. See, it's the names for me too, Cassie. I wish you two would change it back. Cause some of the names when they be telling me I'm so and so, I forget. You know what I'm saying? It makes me feel bad. All right, I made it to the bottom, y'all. Yes, I do too, knowledge. I really hate this. I wait a minute. I've grown to love you all individually. And it's okay. You can support whoever you want to support. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, okay, okay. Yeah, I seen where you said I should have told you. It's under that name. But knowledge, it's okay to support who you want to support. Just don't be in the building. If I'm being 74 said, hey, I'm driving, but I'm here. I'm in the building. Okay. Got these bitches mad. 74, you got 'em mad, girl. Got 'em mad. It's sad though. But support who you want to support. Just don't be in the chat with the motherfuckers when they, you know, going in. That's when it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? That's when I'm gonna be side eyeing. I'm not finna sit in nobody's chat, you know, and they dogging somebody that I fuck with. I'm not finna do that. Mm-mm. I'll be in that motherfucker typing like fuck you mean type shit. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, no. I don't do that. Not in real life. Not in real life. Can't do it. Kilo said, I do believe when you're drinking, you can say some shit and then forget you said it. Because I remember when I used to drink, uh, I used to say, shouldn't be like, damn, I can't believe I said that. But you have a whole live that you can go back to and listen. Listen to. You know what I'm saying? You can go back and listen to that live. And you have the opportunity to apologize before the other, the people that you were speaking on came out here and handed you your ass. That's all I'm saying. Your live's still up. You ain't go back and listen to it. And I can only imagine who called talking about, the supporters ain't supporting and this, that, and the third. You know, I can only imagine, but I'm not gonna say her name. I'm not gonna say her name. But anyway, Chi-Town was a Chi-Town the other night, baby. Chi-Town was doing the backstroke, okay? Doing my backstroke, okay? That's what Chi-Town was doing. TP, it's hard to support someone who gets mad at one person and then start running their mouth about everything else. Like Miss now see that right there, I don't fuck with that. That right there I don't fuck with. Hold on. Like mentioned in Rita's group last night was not necessary in my opinion. Now that I didn't hear. I didn't watch that. I gotta go back and watch that. Now, if that was done, see, I ain't with that shit. On Mad Day, you want to tell every motherfucking thing. Somebody did that shit to me. I'm not with that. Now, if you the type of bitch that gets down like that, fuck you. That's how I feel, Cassie. I will not support anybody like that. You start wanting to tell shit. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Don't do that. That I can't get with. Now, I ain't watch her live. I just took what Rita said and then the things that she was saying in the chat. You know what I'm saying? That's I think Even if she listens, she still won't think she did anything wrong, in my opinion, said Avis. And she may not. But if you a grown ass woman, like you say you are, girl, take accountability. The Reset Button Podcast. How you doing? Early bird gets the worm, but the early hustler gets the bird. All right. Well, on that note, I'm finna get up out of here. Okay. But yeah, Cassie, I can't get down with that. Mm-mm. That's like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Uh, we talking and I'm telling you shit. You know what I'm saying? Thinking I can trust you, and we fall out, and the first thing you do is run around telling my motherfucking business. Oh hell no, hell no! It's time to square up. You know what I'm saying? Cassie said I feel the same way because a lot of people in the group have put their names and families' business in the groups. And if anybody comes out here and says one thing about me and mine, baby, don't do that. That's weak shit. That's weak. That is weak. So please don't do that. Please don't do that. But yeah, I haven't listened to her live that she did last night. Like I said, I was listening to Rita, and I didn't get the chance to finish up Rita's first live. That's why when I got in was in 74's chat, I was like, who you talking about? And Rita was he was like, don't get it started again. Do not get it started again. I had no clue because I didn't finish watching her first live. But I'm just going by what she put in the chat. You know, she's talking about the supporters and whoop de woo this and whoop de woo that, which no, you wasn't. No, you were not. Because when I came on here, and just the other day, as a matter of fact, just walk away. Please don't involve others. That's what real women do. Right. That part. That part. Walk the fuck away. Bow out gracefully. Thank you for hitting that like button. I appreciate y'all. But I'm gonna say this too. When I came out here and I was saying, I can't be out here every day. The people that subscribe to my channel, I lost a couple subscribers, you know what I'm saying? And I said, like, I understand you probably caught a live, you like what you heard in that live, but she went MIA for a couple days. You know what I'm saying? She can't come out here every day. Just know that she'll be back. Just know that. Okay? And she's on the road to 3K. I still got quite a few more to go. But let's get there. Let's get there. Tell a friend to tell a friend, tell a friend to subscribe to my channel. Because I've been telling my cousin sitting over here to pick up his phone and subscribe to my channel. And he's too fucking lazy to do it, y'all. Man, look, he's too lazy to do it. Okay? I called you one day, you didn't answer. Call me for what? I gave you my channel name. I gave you the name of the channel. How do you forget it? I told you send me the link. I've been telling you that. Send me the link. Okay. See how family do you? Hey, Crystal. Crystal said, I just dropped the grandkids off at school. Oh, grand rising to you, Queen. But yeah, um, come on, cousin, subscribe, man. Right, Cassie said subscribe, man. Put me the link. Let's look it up. Just type in my name. It's lazy. You know what I'm saying? But that's how family do you, man. That's how family does you. Family just they do you the worst, you know? All right, y'all. On that note, I am gonna get up out of here. I will be pulling up later today. I know I have a live scheduled at 10, but I'm gonna have to reschedule that live. But I will be pulling up. Put it back. Hey, Portia, Grand Rising to you, sugar. Don't tell me that is the great Gooch. Who are you? The Reese. Oh, I know who you are. Yep, that's the great Gooch. That is Gooch himself. That is Gooch. The great podcast. Did you hit that like button for me? Are you subscribed to the channel, honey? Go on and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. And if you have, thank you so much. Oh, Max said, just admit you had too much to drink and your private subconscious thought ran out your mouth. Okay. Just admit that you was talking about them and you shouldn't have brought it to the YouTube streets. And if you're sorry, say you're sorry. Show your cousin some love. Mm. Mm. Laverne Wilson, how you doing? All right, y'all. But yeah, I'm gonna pull up on ah child. I'm so tired of reading this bitch. I'm telling you, I'm so tired. But you want to keep my name in your mouth, So I'm gonna choose violence today, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna grab them few little strands of hair you got on your head, girl, and I'm gonna get you together. I'm just gonna have to do it later, okay? Hey, Vila Shay. Good morning, boo. How you doing, Queen? Long time no see, my love. But y'all, I appreciate y'all so much for pulling up on me. I hope I was able, my insight on the situation was able to, I hope everybody understands. I wasn't throwing shade. I was just, giving my opinion on the situation. Don't hate on the next person. Because that's all it was. It was just some hating. You see them numbers and it made you mad. You know, well, the real ones was happy. You know what I'm saying? When I seen the receipt, because I seen 74s, I didn't see Rita's. I didn't see hers, but I saw 74s. Honest to God's truth, I did not see Rita's. Take accountability. That's right. Accountability when you say some shit. That's right. Don't pussy pop and backpedal. Stand 10 toes down. That's what real women and men do. That's what adults do. Take accountability for the things that they say and do. But I will say this again: when I saw 74 post her receipt, I was shocked because I'm like, damn girl, you eating out here. And I was happy at the same damn time. Because I knew that was gonna make that pig lose her mind. What little bit of it she got left. Okay? I knew it was. There was not a ounce of hate, not a sprinkle of hate when I saw that. And it shouldn't have been for anybody on this side, anybody that's claiming this side. You want to talk about that pig and hate on the people over here that's, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody's winning. If you making money off that bitch, you winning. Point blank in the period, you winning. Not everybody's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, making the same amount. We can't all afford to shop at the same store, but that's okay. You making money off this bitch, be happy. Cause I am. Okay? I am. Don't hate. Now let's see what your next move is gonna be. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Yes, everyone. Have a blessed and terrific Tuesday. Same to you, Cassie. Terry Cody said, everyone have a blessed rest of your day. Same to you, Terry Cody, my love. Everyone have a blessed and wonderful day. Hope Max, same to you, sugar. And she was highly upset. Shouldn't have been. You should not have brought it out here for public consumption. That was a situation that could have been handled behind the motherfucking scenes. It should have been handled behind the scenes, okay? Yes, it's all love and peace. Absolutely. And be woman enough to say, I'm sorry. Yes. And if the person don't accept your apology, just walk away. Just leave it alone. Leave it alone. Okay? Don't come out here spilling nobody's tea. Don't come out here talking about what's been discussed in the groups and don't do that. Just don't do that. Don't do that. Did she ever say who she was talking about? And no, but it wasn't no supporters. I know that. Common sense tells you who she was talking about. Like I said, I was in the bushes and I felt some type of way as a content creator because I didn't see any content creators in the chat except for Mark. So I'm thinking she's talking about the content creators not supporting her. That's what I thought. But she kept talking about money, 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 money. So it made sense who she was talking about. She told us, without telling us who she was talking about. Kid said, okay, I just thought we was all in support of getting her out of here. Her and her kids, they've done way too much to everybody. Hey, that's what I thought too. But I'm still gonna do it. I'm still gonna do it. Fuck the bitch and her kids. Okay? Her whole bloodline. Fuck 'em. That's how I feel. Hey, my prince, how you doing, sugar? I hope you're feeling better, love. TP is correct, but I'm going to support who I want and go where the fuck I want to go, where I want to. I'm not getting in the middle of any of this. I won't be in the chats when content creators talk about each other. That part right there, Prince. That's how I feel about it. That's exactly where I stand. You once it starts, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. It should have encouraged folks who want this to do better. Absolutely, Hope man. Absolutely. And if you don't know how, you know what I'm saying? Again, tap your sister on the shoulder and ask her what you can do. Do you mind? Because Rita helps a lot of content creators. A lot. A lot. She's helped a lot, myself included. And you even said she's helped you get to 1K. So why is it that you wouldn't think that she would not help you to do better or to be able to earn the same amount of monies or just a little bit more than what you are? Girl, don't be out putting my name in your title. Don't be putting my name in your title because I'm not going back and forth with you. I'm giving my opinion. I'm giving my opinion. I'm not going back and forth with you. You're not my content. Do not put my name in your title. See, you could have fell down in this chat and said what you had to say to me. See what I'm saying? Nah, we not gonna chat. How about that? How about that? We not gonna chat. My content is them pigs and all the farm animals over there, the mutts. That's my content, y'all. You hear me? That's my content, and I'm sticking to the motherfucking script, bitch, and it ain't changing. So we ain't talking. You can remove my name from your title, okay? Fuck on, man. You was wrong. 74, I'm gonna speak my mind. We know that, Prince. And everybody should be able to. But that shady shit, no. Cause see, I could have came out here and did you dirty. I really could have. Do y'all think that I came out here and I addressed the situation or gave my opinion on the situation respectfully? And if you don't agree with me. Put a one in the chat. If you think that I came out here and I gave my opinion on this situation respectfully, please put a one in the chat. Because I could have, went all the way in. I could have watched your rebuttal to the situation, you know, and went all the way in. Where the ones at? Where the ones? I don't see no ones in the chat. So y'all don't think I came out here and addressed the situation respectfully? Ava said you told the truth. Vicky Gale won. Two's better than none. Two's better than none. Victoria, Cassie, yes, you have been very respectful about the issue. Thank you, TP. Thank you. Kia said you told the truth. Thank you, Kia. Oh, shit. Thank you, Kia. See, I didn't come out here to drag you. So what we got to talk about? BLD family, grand rising to you. Grand, BLD said I've been in the bushes the whole time. One, thank you. Shonda said I'm gonna let everyone calm down. One, thank you, Shonda. Thank you, Christine. I thought so. I didn't think I came out here and read her. I told the truth last night. It got cursed out, girl. If that's what they do to you, unsubscribe. Don't support them because that is unacceptable. I don't know, I ain't even asked you who did it, but whoever did it, unsubscribe from their bitch ass. Show them no support. Okay, that's how you do that. Okay, there you go. Yeah, that's how you handle that. Because you don't deserve to be disrespected. You don't deserve to be disrespectful. Disrespected, excuse me. Homax said you simply respectfully have your opinion and said, wait a minute, this is in my way. And said many times, you don't have nor want no smoke. Exactly. So, bitch, what we got to talk about? Thank you, Prince. All right. So the consensus is I came out here and respectfully addressed it. So, bitch, we ain't got a motherfucking thing to talk about, okay? I'm not going back and forth with you. I'm not doing it. I would think you be recovering. See, I'm about to go in that space. I'm about to go in that space of dragon. So, y'all, let me get up out of here. Uh, who is this? Thank you, Knowledge, for that one. Um, she's hard to look at, period. And that voice is trash. I ain't gonna dog them. I ain't gonna bash them. That's why I'm about to get in that dragon space, okay? Ain't that a bitch? They rescheduling my damn dentist appointment. Ain't that a bitch, man? I'm so sick of this shit. Pamela Ferguson, how you doing? Pamela Ferguson said one. You addressed it respectfully, heard them. So did. So now everybody is gonna be in her chat. They like to play both sides. That's weird behavior. It is. It is. But guess who won't be over there? TP. TP, because we ain't got a motherfucking thing to talk about. How about that? We ain't got shit to talk about. And you had all the time to come drop. Yes, that's what I'm saying. If you, because you've been over watching, that's why you click that live button and put me in your title talking about we need to talk. No, we don't. Talk about what? Talk about what? You need to be coming out here taking some accountability for bringing that shit to YouTube. That's what you need to be doing. You don't need to be having a conversation with me. I am reacting to what occurred and I'm giving my opinion on the situation. You was wrong for bringing it out here. Okay? And I even said I'm still going to support you. But that's out the window. And I don't even know what you want to talk to me about. But I ain't got time for that shit. People really not woman enough. Because if you say my name, I'm dropping in your chat. Kia Love, what you said. TP, I just deleted that comment. Thank you, Prince. Thank you, baby. Yes, accountability is earth. Earth. Y'all see Effie up here? Look at her. Over crying. Effie, hey girl. Hey girl. I like the deflection. Y'all have to do that. But I'll talk about that later. When I come out here and drag Blandy. Virgil Earl Woodrow Allen. I'll be out here to see you today, girl. Y'all make sure y'all have your notifications turned on because TP will be back. Thank y'all for hitting that like button. It is much appreciated. Nobody watching, huh? But we got 179 people in the building, and I guarantee you, bitch, one of them is you. One of them is you, alley cat looking motherfucker. One of them is you. And you look like an alley cat about the head, bitch. One that has mange. The cats get mange. Bitch, that's what you look like. With them 3 strands of hair on your head that I'm about to yank. About to snatch them. Prince said, I'm going to try me now. I'm going, oh, I'm sorry. I'm not going to try me now, Lady T. Me neither, Prince. I didn't come out here. Uh, I did not say anything negative. Um, I try to be as respectful as I could. People be blocking me and talking about me. That's why if I see him in somebody else's chat, I started going crazy on them. Who? Who in particular? Or just people in general? Kia. But Prince, I was respectful. I even said I will continue to support Lady T unless she asks me not to come back to her house. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, okay, yeah, at the end of the day, I ain't got no problem. I came in late TP. I watched the replay. Okay, yeah, I didn't drag her. That's why I said let me go because I don't want to do that. I don't want that. I'm not finna do a back and forth with you. It's just not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? And if you felt like I was saying something disrespectful towards you or about you when you was over here, you should have fell down in the chat and said that. That's what you should have done. Because that's what I would have done. I would have done it because I said your name. You knew I was talking about you. I didn't know the other night when I was in your bushes, I didn't know who you were talking about. And I wanted to fall down a couple times, like I said earlier, but I just didn't. I just didn't. I thought maybe you would, be the woman that you say that you are and put a name on it, but you didn't. I ended up leaving. I got exhausted and I left. But I won't be over there talking to you, girl. You know my content. My content is that rapidly dying pig over there and the stink ass daughters. Anytime they want it, they can get it. Okay. And on that note, TP is out, y'all. Again, I appreciate y'all for pulling up on me. Those of y'all on the replay gang, if you like the content, hit that like button. If you come across my channel and you like the content, hit the like and subscribe button. Okay? I am trying to get to 3K. So again, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe to TP Reacts. Okay? And I'll be back out here later, like I said, to address Virgil over there. All right. TP's out, y'all. Y'all be blessed. All right. And that's it and that's all. All right, y'all. Talk to y'all later. Make sure your notifications are on. Again, thank y'all for hitting that like button for me. Okay. I appreciate it. Have a good one, y'all. TP's out.